This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping the foot on the whoop, Lord Eeks. We keeping the foot on the whoop, Lord Eeks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, and like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop, unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? He bursts and spikes. Let's talk about it now. Erik Morales brought up a cold-hearted, unadulterated, and a cutthroat truth-teller fashion. You got to understand, this is the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. The first guy to nullify Manny Pacquiao in so many ways. Basically showcase a blueprint on how you dominate Manny Pacquiao. This is a bullshit come-forward style Mexican artist fighter. So we know the Mexican style works against Manny Pacquiao. Well, why is all of this contextualizing? Because Erik Morales knows that Errol Spence is the refined and the perfected version of the Mexican style. Let me say it again. He's the refined and the perfected version of the Mexican style. And if you have a refined and a perfected version of a style, it's a things that make you say. It's a things that make you say. But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-teller fashion, it's as simple as this. The refined and perfected Mexican come-forward style will parry the punches and bunches. We'll basically block off all of this. I give you all of these changing up velocity type of punches in 6 rounds. Erik Morales knows what he's dealing with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's never changed his game up. Manny Pacquiao's always been the same fighter. The problem is a lot of fight fans never came to this conclusion that Manny Pacquiao was always this same fighter. Because that is the cold-hearted, that is the unadulterated, that is the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. It's just what made Manny Pacquiao stand out was the fact that Manny Pacquiao was on packroids. Let me say it again. What made Manny Pacquiao stand out was the identity of Manny Pacquiao being on packroids. The fact that he was on steroids. The fact that Manny Pacquiao was doing performance enhancement drugging. And that caused him to enhance. That caused him to be artificial. That caused him to be in an elevated state. And this is what created knockouts when you are throwing 100 punches around. That's 1,200 punches. And if you are throwing it with a thudding packroid, then it's going to look like you are super mixed with a star. But Floyd Mayweather revealed the beginning of the end of this guy. Errol Spence is the end of the end. But Erik Morales was the beginning of all things. To reveal a blueprint on how you dismantle Manny Pacquiao. We know the Mexican come forward style works. Juan Manuel Marquez used it, and he dropped Manny Pacquiao in a refined fashion. But Juan Manuel Marquez had the beautiful feat of counterpunching. You could say there was some blackness sprinkled into his rabbit ass. And he was able to time Manny Pacquiao, which is what Errol Spence has. Errol Spence is a complete package. He's a full conglomeration of what we call a Mexican refined and perfected come forward style, intermingled and mixed with elite black fighters' genetics. This is the creme de la creme of mixtures. To have one fighter encompass the tactical aggression, the technical punching placement, and the body snatching work of the Levion style of the best of the Mexican traits with the best of the black genetics. This is what Errol Spence is, a complete stimulus package. This is what Manny Pacquiao has to fight come August 21st. So if you want smoke, it's free, but you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free, but you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free, but you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free, but you can't smoke for free. So if you want smoke, it's free. But that motherfucker is also not free, because Errol Spence is going to tax and charge Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. He's going to tax and charge him via him getting an AARP check. But it's going to come with AARP punishment, because this is a proper retirement. This ain't looking for no boxing. This is looking for the knockout. Errol Spence is going to make Manny Pacquiao literally quit in the boxing ring. We've seen Manny Pacquiao quit before with Juan Manuel Marquez. We've seen him quit with Erik Morales. We've seen him quit with Floyd Mayweather. So there's blueprints to showcase why Manny Pacquiao has quit before. Morales is speaking to that. So he gets the biggest salute of the damn day because he understands that the identity of Manny Pacquiao's undoing and his vulnerabilities and his weakness is going to be putty in the assets, in the advantages, in the built too big, too durable, too for tough version of a guy that's a punisher in the boxing ring that decides your judge, your jury, and your executioner's fate. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, that's the cutthroat fashion. This is what Erik Morales was speaking to. The identity of Errol Spence come August 21st is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. There is no more fighting in the square circle after this fight. Because like Derrick James said, when you go 12 rounds with Errol Spence, you are no longer the same fighter. So what's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat truth teller fashion that's associated with that? I keeps the foot on the whoop, the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the whoop, the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.